Introduced in Tekken 2 as an alternate costume of the kangaroo boxer Roger, Alex is a living and breathing dinosaur bioengineered by the Mishima Zaibatsu. After his initial debut as a participant in the King of Iron Fist Tournament 2, Alex would be featured next in Tekken Tag Tournament, then formally receiving his own dedicated slot in the roster as a standalone character for the console release of Tekken Tag Tournament 2, with his most recent appearance being in the defunct Tekken Mobile. While only originally intended to act as a palette swap for Roger, Alex has become an iconic Tekken character, not only for his somewhat comical yet inspired design, but as well for the in-universe lore that accompanies him. Alex is plainly a dinosaur, but to be precise, Alex is a Deinonychus, one of the several bipedal species of raptors derived from the wider Dromaeosauridae family. Majorly popularized through Jurassic Park's rendition of the Velociraptor, the Dromaeosauridae family of dinosaurs are characterized by their lengthy tails, hunchback stature, long necks ending in a snout nose, serrated teeth, and their sizable hooked claws. Although most popular depictions appear scaly, modern research has shown the Dromaeosauridae family to be feathered dinosaurs. Created alongside Roger as a part of the Mishima Zaibatsu's experimentation with animal fighters, Alex was similarly trained in the loosely defined martial art of commando wrestling. Despite the apparent lack of wrestling moves in comparison to other Tekken participants like King, the commando wrestling style still makes use of several wrestling grapples, while also allowing for a major reliance on both punches and kicks to do combat. As to be expected based on he and Roger's shared design motif, Alex's fighting style resembles that of a boxer's, albeit one that functions a bit closer in-game to a more typical idea of a kickboxer. Altogether, the given title of the strongest living creature on the planet may fit Alex just about perfectly. To quote Curry-chan's English translation of the Japanese Tekken 2 website character biography for Alex, courtesy of the Tekken Zaibatsu forum and the Tekken Wiki, the research team developing the strongest animals for military use for Kazuya has created a ferocious life form using dinosaur DNA found in insects trapped in amber. Missing DNA strands were spliced with that of kangaroos. It doesn't appear to be fully developed yet, as its combat capabilities are identical to that of Roger's. However, it has been hypothesized that once it reaches maturity, it will be the strongest living creature on the planet. Again, the connections, not only in its relative closeness in terms of time between releases, but the wording of the DNA found in insects trapped in amber, very, very evidently a nod to Jurassic Park. As is alluded to in the Tekken 2 website bio, and fully showcased in Roger Jr.'s Tekken 5 prologue and epilogue, the creator of both Rogers, and almost assuredly Alex as well, is the venerable Dr. Boskanovich. Introduced as a gag fighter in Tekken 3, Geppetto Boskanovich was, for a time, the head of the Mishima Zaibatsu's Research and Development Division. Kidnapped and appointed by Kazuya during his tenure as leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Boskanovich not only handled the creation of these animal King of Iron Fist tournament participants, but also the earliest versions of the Jack robots, specifically Jack 1, Jack 2, and Prototype Jack. It then seems fitting that Alex's ending cutscene in Tekken 2 focuses around the prehistoric aspect of his origin. Making it out of the King of Iron Fist Tournament 2 alive, Alex is last seen analyzing the fossilized remains of what appears to be another Deinonychus inlaid on the side of a rock. Evidently, feeling some amount of catharsis seeing this, Alex picks up into a sprint, and then quite literally jumps for joy as he's silhouetted by a whiteout effect just before the credits roll. Alex has yet to make another canonical appearance in a mainline Tekken game since. And that's the second one in the books. A little less really lore pertinent to the wider Tekken canon this time around in comparison to Forest, like in the last video. At least in, as far as we could tell at the time being. Roger Jr. is coming back in Tekken 8, so maybe we'll get an Alex name drop, a mention perhaps, but still is interesting. Was always one of those characters that piqued my interest before I even really got into playing Tekken at all. So yeah, I figured this was well worth going over. Again, let me know, anybody, any and all viewers interested in more things like this. Let me know what other characters I should be focusing on, if you have any in mind, or just any general feedback. Yeah, like and subscribe, I beg of you. Well, it'd be great. Thanks for watching anyway, even if you don't. Yeah, have a great day.